Good morning, Ruth Green Hornets. It's Mrs. Ambrose, and today is Wednesday, February 19th. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led in a separate video. Now it's time for our Black History Month historical figure of the day, and today we talk about Katherine Johnson. Mrs. Katherine Johnson was born in 1918 and died in February of 2020. She was an American mathematician whose calculations of orbital mechanics as a NASA employee were critical to the success of the first crewed space flights. During her 35-year career, she earned a reputation for mastering complex manual calculations and helped pioneer the use of computers to perform the tasks. The space agency noted her historical role as one of the first Black women to work as a NASA scientist. Mrs. Johnson worked including calculating trajectories, launch windows, and emergency return paths. Her calculations were also essential to the beginning of the Space Shuttle program, and she worked on plans for a mission to Mars. In 2015, President Obama awarded Mrs. Johnson the Presidential Medal of Freedom. In 2016, she was presented with the Silver Snoop Award by NASA and NASA Achievement Award. Mrs. Johnson's career was portrayed in the 2016 movie Hidden Figures. She received the Congressional Gold Medal. Mrs. Johnson showed strong mathematical abilities for an early age. She attended college for mathematics when she was only 10 years old. She graduated college at 14. Then she took a job teaching in a Black public school. She then enrolled in graduate school and was the first Black woman to attend graduate school at West Virginia University. She then decided on a career as a research mathematician and worked in a pool of women performing math calculations. Their main job was to read the data from black boxes of planes and carry out precise mathematical tasks. From 1958 until 1986, Mrs. Johnson worked as an aerospace technologist. She helped calculate the Apollo 11 flight to the moon. Johnson spent her later years encouraging students to enter the field of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Mathematics are very important not just for space travel, but for lots of things we use every day, like computers, cell phones, building bridges, and buildings. Are you good at math? Maybe you want to be a mathematician just like Mrs. Johnson. And our character trait is friendship and kindness this month. And one of the things that we're going to talk about is friends play nicely together. Can you give an example of a time you played nicely with someone else? Your teacher might want to have a discussion about what it means to play nicely with others. And I want to congratulate our spelling bee runner-up and champion. Congratulations, Kendall Shaw, is the second place finisher in our spelling bee, and Miss Kaylee Latham, who came in first place. Congratulations, ladies. And I remind you of the golden rule. We treat others the way we want to be treated. That means kind words and kind deeds. We don't talk about each other. We don't gossip. And if we're having a problem with another student, we tell a trusted adult, like your teacher, or Miss Barnett, or Miss Amber, or Miss Chris, or Miss Erin, or myself if you are having a problem, so we can help you solve it. And I remind you, we are a hands-free school. That means we keep our hands and our bodies to ourselves at all times. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and repeat after me. Ruth Green Hornets are respectful, responsible, and ready. I fly right with Hero. Have a good Wednesday. Bye.